that and to promote economic development between the United States and Nigeria. First, and there have been very concrete ways in which we have made this possible. First, we have signed what is called a binational commercial agreement with the United States of America. A binational commercial agreement is the highest level of strategic cooperation that can exist between two countries. The Obama administration has signed that agreement only with the government of Nigeria. And there are four major components of that. First one is, we call it governance, transparency, and integrity, called GTR. That has to do with good governance, political correctness, and all that, democracy. And within that framework, the United States government assisted Nigeria tremendously when we conducted the last election, which was internationally accepted as very free and credible. The second one is on Niger Delta regional security, where this problem in Niger Delta, where a number of people took up arms because there was a lot of environmental pollution in the oil producing areas, and we then designed an amnesty policy to encourage those who have been fighting to surrender their arms. The amnesty policy involves retraining of these foreign militants so that can be reintegrated into society. And many of the Niger Delta governments have signed MOUs with the American public and private sectors, retraining them in America. They're all over the place. Then the regional security aspect involves our cooperation to ensure there's peace in the Gulf of Guinea coast. And in addition, in furtherance of that, the American government transferred to Nigeria a big naval warship, USD Chase, which we renamed USS Thunder. Thunder, of course, is the English equivalent of Aradu, which is the word given to the Nigeria flagship in the area. I had the privilege of receiving that ship from the U.S. Coast Guard in San Francisco, and the ship has now set sail for Nigeria. And that ship is supposed to assist us in policing the Gulf of Guinea coast. Most of the oil that we send to the U.S. is from offshore, and with that kind of naval ship, we'll be able to check the activity of smugglers and bunkers and all that in that area. The third component of the Nigerian-U.S. Binational Commission is on, we call it energy and investment. Energy in the sense of oil and gas. Like I told you, we are the fourth largest supplier of crude oil to Nigeria. Many American companies are in Nigeria dealing with oil, and they want to increase the quality and quantity of our power generating supply. So many American companies are there helping us to increase the quantity and quality of our power supply. And the fourth one is on agriculture and food security. Agriculture, it involves increasing the quantity of our food production and also mechanizing and commercializing agriculture. On those four areas, we have been meeting, and that takes me to Nigeria back and forth. And then and it involves a steady team of officials from Nigeria to the U.S. We meet, sometimes we meet in Washington, sometimes we meet in Abuja. That agreement is due for a review, sometimes in January next year, and we want to extend its perimeters to bring in more issues where we discuss it. So we have a focus and a formal area, format for cooperation among us. And those are the more major areas in which cooperate. And those four components contribute to the realization of our national developmental objectives. And the U.S. being there for us is quite a good thing. And my government is very grateful to the United States government for their cooperation to us.
Very good.
With us and
of course, Dr. Adefuye, you know that this is the end of that first segment, first show that we're going to do here, and after which we'll come back and we'll talk about some other issues that we've already outlined for you. But we want to, for the benefit of our audience and for the benefit of those who will see this first show, we want to thank you for coming by and giving us that information. And then we'll come back again with another show. And of course, we'll be back with our audience following this very, very short commercial break.